Hello, it's Starla from A Quiet Life, and today I wanted to share with you something I've been struggling with the last few years, and it's called Brachioradial Pruritus. And what it is, it's an intense itching on your arm, and there's no reason for it. There's no bug bites. There's nothing like that. It just really itches. I've had it for about 3 to 4 years now, and when I finally did some research to find out what was causing the itching, it's kind of uh, what it is there's a nerve in your neck that goes down in your arm, and for some reason, the sunlight triggers the nerve, which triggers the skin to itch. And I had sun damage on my arm when I was a teenager, so that's probably what's going on. The sun damage part of my skin is triggered by the nerve in the sunlight, and it causes the itching. And hormones may have a little bit to do with it also. But it is absolutely will drive your mind crazy because it itches so much, and there's not one thing that you can do for it. You can't scratch it. I mean, you can scratch it and draw blood and it not help at all. So the only thing that I have found that does help it is I ice it. I ice it up, and I put ice on it like this. And I actually keep the ice on it for quite a while, probably 10 minutes or more, just totally numb the arm wherever it's itching, whether it be on the forearm, through here, or on top, because a lot of times it'll itch up here. It's only my right arm. My left arm doesn't itch. I do have problems with my elbow and my hand because of my work. I clean houses and I do a lot of outside work, and I use my arm a lot, mopping, vacuuming, all those types of things. So I ice it really good. I'm going to ice it for a minute here. And then I put Lidocaine on it. This is hot and cold Lidocaine. I got it at the dollar store. But you can get, Aspercreme, 4%. You can buy Ebenol off. I get it off Amazon. It's 5% Lidocaine, and put it on there. I keep Lidocaine in whatever form with me all the time in my purse. I keep it by my bed. I keep it in the kitchen. I keep it everywhere because when I itch, plus the ice helps you numb it, and then put the Lidocaine on it, it'll just drive you crazy otherwise. So I just put it on my arm like this, and it'll numb the nerves in my arm, and it really does help. Last year, I'd read a book called The Mood Cure, and it was also talking about some amino acids for nerves. And I started taking an amino acid called L-Phenylalanine. I can't exactly remember how to say it, but I did put it on here what the name of it is, and you can get it off Amazon for let's see, how much did I pay for it? $16.36 for a pack of. So that's pretty good. $17 for 2 packs, and the last let's see how many's in there. 120 capsules. So I only take one a day, 500 milligrams. I have not had any itching on my arm since last November, since I started taking that. Unfortunately, I also took some L-tyrosine. Can't remember how to pronounce that, but it makes this particular amino acid, and I should not have done that. That was too much amino acid. So after a few days, my arm started itching, and I quit taking it, and I'm still dealing with that a week later. This is only the third time in the last week that my arm has intensely itched. So that's not so bad, but I'm hoping that my body will get straightened up and under control now, since I'm not taking as much amino acid, and level back out. Sometimes it's just you get too much of a good thing, and you can get too little, and your body just whacks out, and I think that's what happened with mine. I think if I hadn't taken that L-tyrosine, which makes this particular amino acid L-Phenylalanine, I would not have had to deal with this. But you either win or you learn, is what I heard the other day. So that was a learning experience for me. So I hope this helps somebody out with the brachioradial pruritus, because I know how aggravating it can be.